I forgot I got to do this now. I didn't start the recording. Okay, so all the recording missed was we just spent these scales to give, we spent a candy and a scale to give the psychic fangs, which will make this an absolute demon for this gym. And is really good for brawly proper. So we're doing that kind of ahead of time to ease our load heading through the gym and to set us up for a good brawly. Because you got to think when the splits are so locked in, you got to think a little bit ahead to get what you want. What you want. The thing is Defiant. I assume we just go into this first fight with Bolton and win. I know we can lead kill. It's probably a lot of birds and a lot of Bolton moments. I should be a little bit more diligent than this. I shouldn't be jumping in fight one being like, okay, I'm just going to own this guy. I know there are fights in the gym now. I just got so blessed by the thinker that I expect every fight in this gym to be easy now. Okay, Bolt's gonna lead with a KO here. I mean, we're probably gonna click again, right? You want to go Cherry in case of a body slam para. Check the range. Anyone who would just like want to come in on body slam and own Stuffle? I guess Pidge is a good backup. Go like Pidge with a Cherry. And then for a Manky Monkey, this guy. A Star with an Orin will get us there. All right. See, we just took 3 extra seconds to make the fight 1,000% safer. Because I think we've got a decent-ish box for this gym. Still, sadly, no Togedemaru, which means this isn't the run unless we hit the Togedemaru to in the other spots where we can hit Togedemaru. But still good, still good. Cherry for you, cherry for you. What up, Noel? How we doing today? What's crack-a-lackin'? We're looking for the Rialu fight. We live in. That's all you can really hope for sometimes. Yada, yada, yada. Did more Magma Hideout. Still going well? Or is it the continued suffering that is Magma Hideout? Okay, we want to see Riolu. Okay, cool. So it's going to be Fangs. And then we go more Fangs. Alright, that's a good roll. It's going to get the Citrus. We have the Cherry for the Para. We're definitely in the range to kill. Come to the conclusion Scizor is goated. Yeah, I've never had the luxury of having Scizor in Emerald Geyser. Seems like a really fun mon. I mean, and also just really good mon. This is no priority. We outspeed a 1-tap. Cool. The typing is too good. Yeah. I think people really forget how damn good quad weaknesses are in Nuzlocke. Quad weaknesses, especially on bulky mons who have resistances, are so insanely good. Even if they, and even if they are like a dog shit Pokemon beyond that, they're still good. Especially, a place with a lot of fire attacks. Exactly. It's an amazing mon to pivot stuff on. Yeah. I miss Emerald Kaizo's terrible baiting system that sometimes just lets you chain KOs for free. Bring that shit back. I want more of that. Okay, we can lead by killing. This will be quick attack. And then this quite won't kill. This will be pin missile. Mence has over 50 kills. Yeah. I forget, do you have a good Mence or not? Because even with a bad Mence probably still racks up a tremendous amount of kills. And comes to at least every fight. It's just good in every fight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Are we dead to, I guess, like more than 3 hit pin missile? Would fuck us. Anyone who can like safely do this? I guess we're always going to be afraid of pin missile going brazy. I doubt there's anything we can do about that, right? It's slow and doesn't have that strong of a Dragon Claw, but yeah, it's still the GOAT. Yeah, exactly. I guess Monferno's pretty good here. We go Monferno. Yeah, this seems so much safer. Flame Wheel doesn't. And then anything else we'd bring for... We could bring Krabby on being able to pick up shit with an Aqua Jet. Yeah, you're fine. I think that's probably our answer here. Cool. 31 attack, Mence, yeah. I forget what the threshold is to use Rage Mence for the Elite Four. I assume there's probably a speed and a attack threshold for that junk. But if there's an attack threshold, I'm pretty sure you'd meet it with that. What did I want? Timber. Mr. Worldwide. We want Orns on everything. That's not an Orn. Yeah, get that shit back. Cool. I do really like this Bolton. Yeah. Oh, yeah, especially for hideout. I forget if both of my hideouts I did were without a ghost type. Because there's all those explosion mons that like only have explosion or like giga high odds to have explosion become child's play. If you can just be like, oh, my answer to this is bringing in my ghost type. And it explodes and it does nothing. Orn. Yeah, imagine that shit is giga busted. Alright, we are looking for the Farfetch'd fight now. Forget which way we gotta go for it. I don't think it's the normal progression, but I'm gonna check this first. It is the gumption of a sailing man. All right, we're gonna get quick attacked. Oh yeah, having that immunity right there from the jump, giga good as well. This is going to be quick attack because we're going to rip these fangs. Yep. And this is going to be pin missile from the cross. We want minimal hits if possible. Yeah, cool. And then this is going to be flame wheel. We don't want to do too much to put it into swarm. I think swarm is below 25. I think regardless we're chilling. Yeah. Sick. Alright, 2 fights down. Yeah, with the Yamper investment, we are feeling good. No, the stuff I was watching before I started stream leaked. Alright, this is the weird one where I think we have to approach it from the one way. This also might be another one where we can just Yamper. Outspeed Oko, it's Sash, so we're just gonna nuzzle then outspeed Oko. Yeah, this is a fight Yamper just wins on their own. Cool. But we need to find the fight with the Makuhita. Alright, Makahita, we are looking for you. Do you have the gumption of a sailing man? There you foo. Yeah, stumbling around in the dark. Battle girl Lilith? Cool. Alright, let's do this right. This is gonna be... This will be... Fake out. Cool. We're gonna go fangs. This is gonna be like power up punch maybe. This thing has reversal and a focus sash, so we don't want to get caught out here. We're gonna nuzzle it. Get the para. It's defiant. Full para, get owned. Psychic fang, you're dead. And then this is gonna be like a mock punch from this. Yeah, as we click spark. Gotcha. This we catch Yamper. Yamper immediately gets like 15 KOs. I think this guy's pretty good for the split. How many fights? We're like almost through Brawly's gym already. There's 3 fights left in the gym. Demonic. Why did I refresh that screen? I don't need to refresh that screen. Another fake out lead. Can the good boy do it? Koba berry. We could always go intimidate. What is Koba berry? Not much. How about you? Flying. Okay. Okay, this is the first one that looks kind of annoying. I mean, how does like -1 Krabby feel about this? I mean, -1 Krabby can like aerialize, right? We lead with this. It'll fake out. We go into this guy. Fake out's gonna do not that much. Aerial ace. I think that maths. I hate removing. There should be an easier way to remove. Yeah, I think the maths. Medi is gonna be Medi, choke, grrr. I'm gonna go star into crab with Orin. Aerial is gonna kill that. It's gonna be outspeed, out damage. Outspeed does a lot of damage. Can the dog take a fighting type move, but they can't kill? Annoying. Girder. Would it ever be rock throw into this guy? We'd have to be super, super low the bait rock throw. You can hit it with an aerialist, but it won't do much. Okay, our first annoying Pokemon that we're going to have to puzzle out a little bit. Especially because we don't know how low this guy's going to be. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, with any amount of chip, Bolton's able to pick this up. Anyone who can like take these hits and then baits bulldoze? You don't clean bait bulldoze. You don't like low sweep. Yeah. Or maybe we find someone else to deal with Metachan, because it looks like this is a not awful matchup for our crab. Seedra actually seems sort of fine here. Again, they just need to come in on a better move. Let's see if we got a good lead. Yeah, the annoying thing about... What does it mean? Who knows? I guess it's when I got partner. Wow. Maybe actually Seedra looks like they can do this, right? Bubble Beam picks it up. Like fake out crit, brick break crit doesn't get us. What up, Demori? Yeah, so we can save Krabby for something else. Cool. Yeah, we just like demolished the first 3 fights of the gym because of the puppy investment. Hell yeah, Domo. Seems like it's been the hopeful parts of the run have been all over the place. Yeah. You think you got the gumption and the guys to win with this run? So it's going to be Bubble Beam, that'll kill. It'll bring in outspeed, out damage. Either one of these guys. If we're coming in on a fighting move, do we have someone who comes in on a fighting move and then baits some other shit? Never thought Meganium would be so good. Route 1. Oh, shit. Oh, it's fairy in that game? That's super sick. Yeah. I mean, it has the fairy typing. Of course it's going to be good. You think that run's going to go all the way to Mori? Do we have 2 future winners hanging out? Are you dead to, like, crit low sweep? The trash trucks are just yelling outside. Jesus. I don't think we win a straight up here. Oh! Well, if we don't, well, no, absolutely not. What leads you so sad? And he gets his fucking rough. Is that so? I remember, I forget which of those 2 games where that's the end of the game, right? Like the credits roll before you... Did the credits roll before in that game before you even beat the champion? Does it like get interrupted halfway and then you go fight N and gets this like N flies off into the middle of nowhere and then it ends? Or is it like the whole championship thing? That's one. Okay. And tomorrow you're gonna have to get a little bit lucky to get out of there. It seems. Would this ever bait rock throw? Again, really low odds to bait rock throw. Fixed Sizzlepede's good for getting another mon in. The only issue is, oh, we have white smoke. Yeah, I'm buffering like crazy. Oh, the video being shitty. It's probably the video being shitty. Stream quality, Australia moment. I think if we get in on a... My box isn't even that bad. I think if we get in on anything that isn't rock throw, we're chilling. I mean, Ledian takes the least from that. So maybe we do this with Ledian instead. We still don't even know if it's going to be Machoke either. I mean, Ledian is not the worst bring in here. Elder Gem. Let's see. Let's see, me knowing nothing about the game you're playing. Knowing nothing about the game you're playing, I mean, Volcarona probably is fun. Venusaur, I mean, you already have the parity on the bulky grass types. Lots of starters. Does the game give you... the game gives you... And Victini, huh? The game gives you access to a lot of starters, it appears. Why is this guy not fully evolved? What's going on with the bird? Or the Munchie. Yeah. Seems like you got a lot of good guys here, knowing absolutely nothing about the game. Not for free. Okay, that makes more sense. Be like, oh yeah, you're doing the delay, the serious delay to get Brave Bird. Yeah. That'd be so fucked up. A game just takes out a final evolution. So you keep on leveling up, being like, finally, this guy's going to pop off, and then no. All right. So we'd do this. We'd come in on that. We'd only bait rock throw. Krabby could come in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Krabby wins this, right? Oh, it's a speed tie, which is annoying. You get all the starters. That's sick. Come in a rock throw. Like, I think Krabby wins this. And if we're baiting, like, exclusively low sweep. Yeah, I guess if we're baiting exclusively low sweep, we could always, like, go into Ledian or probably one of our birds. Do we have a bird that doesn't despise that? Yeah. Early game is really... What makes it so rough? Ledian gets an Orin. Crab gets an Orin. Pidge gets an Orin. I think everyone's probably just getting an Orin here. One of each gen. That's pretty sick. Do you get to choose, or is it just like it's like the grass and the first route of, or the first real route you catch a Pokemon in Crystal Kaizo, where it's like you just go there and get them on. Also, Machoke. Machoke seems a lot easier to manage. Bulk Up could be annoying. We don't activate Guts, of course. Bolton, I think Bolton's just a bring because we literally chip it with anyone else and we're chilling. You can choose. Oh, that's sick. Yeah. And we could even like go into Ledian, or if Ledian's the person who's in, we go Staravia here. Yeah, we could even like go into Ledian and just click that shit. All right. I think this is the first fight I'm like semi-concerned about, but not too much. I just don't like that we don't know who's coming in second. Ladybug, Crab, Pidgey. Roxy is some tough Pokemon. Ooh. So is this game designed... I feel like I haven't gotten the vibe 100%. Is the game designed to be played as a challenge game, or is the game designed to be like a casual mod of it? Because you described getting a starter from every generation, and I'm like, oh, that seems like maybe a little bit more casually designed folks. Not to say that you're a casual playing the game, that like the design philosophy, of course, for something like Run and Bun is for people playing challenge games. Both interesting. That seems like a great way to piss off both parties. Because you have a person being like, oh, I'm going to play this fun Pokemon mod, and then they get hit with Toxic Spikes Explosion. Like, well, I guess I'll go die then. Renegade Platinum difficulty. Okay. Challenge mode is fucking hell. You say it's challenging and not fun. Sounds like the kind of game I want to play. My ears perk up a little bit. Oh, there are no enforced level gaps. Interesting. I believe this is probably Black Belt Christian. This is the guy we're looking for to not trigger this double battle. Yeah, meditate. Alright, Seymour Butts leads the fight. Let's start out our first fight today where we are actually, let's turn that shit down, thinking about things. Yeah. I'm excited to give the plethora of Pokemon Challenge games a shot once I beat this game in approximately 40 years. So that's going to be Fig Out. We knew about this. And that's like Crit Brick Break. Interesting. We're chilling the Crit Brick Break. Procs the Orin. Okay. This might bring in, I'm thinking, Machoke instead, with how healthy we are. Yeah, okay. So then this is a bit more annoying. This is going to be Vital Throw or Bulk Up, I believe. We just do a little bit too little damage for it to not be that. I think I'm going to go into Ledian. and set up Reflect. There could be saves on title filler arcs, yeah. I'm going to go into Ledian and set up Reflect and chip it. If you bulk up, we like sort of care. Okay, we don't care. Yeah. The problem is every time I'm like, oh, I want to try playing a different Pokemon game, and then it's just like, dog, I'm having too much fun playing the game that punches me in the face every time I boot up. Nice job, Moron. We're going to go... let's just make sure Crit Facade doesn't kill us. Reflect doesn't affect Crit Snar. Alright. We're going to go one Aerial Ice here for the road. Ladybug actually doing things. Crazy work. Okay, this is always going to be Facade. Facade crit doesn't kill our guy. We're going to go into Scamper, Bo Bamper. Hopefully they don't take too much, and maybe they can get a swing on Girder. Yeah, with Reflect up, that doesn't do jack shit. We go with the Fangs. Cool. I should have not sped through to make sure we are not... Because I think Reflect is still up. Well, I guess it still wouldn't matter if we are dead to Bulldoze crit, which does 48. That's the max damaging move. Wow. We did all of this planning around just to set up Scamper to chain 2 in the back again. Incredible. And with the Reflect, that doesn't do jack. Oh, man. Okay, maybe this Ladybug guy is still kind of good. Oh, did Mach Punch. Whoops. I think we're still fine with the Mach Punch crit, but... Easy peasy. Yeah, maybe investing in your Pokemon helps them do good. Crazy thought. Alright, how much we got left? 2 more fights? Yeah, 2 more fights. It's so hard to not keep moves like... to want to keep moves like Silver Wind and Ancient Power. Just part of the gambling brain is like, but what if I hit? I know it's like 10% or something, but what if I hit? What if I'm like the enemies I fight against, where they always get it? What if I was going to get it? This would be Mach Punch, I believe. Unless we got a bird or a fireman that kills. Yeah. We can do this. Lead with the star. Oh, it's a speed tie. It's going to think it's faster. That's a no-go for me, dog. Oh, we can just lead Ledian, actually. Letty with a Chesto, who also is a speed tie. Early bird doesn't mean can't get put to sleep. It just means it wakes up early, right? I think Ladybug still, regardless of what happens with the speed ties, wins this. That would bring in exclusively Rock Slide from Mienfoo. Actually, no, probably brings in Baneri. Actually, definitely brings in Baneri Triple Axle. Monkey? Yeah, Monkey. Monkey with the Orin. And then Drain Punch / Fake Out. Yeah, regardless, the dog can come in and get it. Dog with the Orin. What are you baiting against this dude? Oh, we're leading Ladybug, not that guy. It's Ladybug baiting. Bolt Seed. Bolt Seed sometimes wake up Slab. Just venturing to bring a speed tie is kind of annoying. Pidgeotto also usually wins this. I think it's honestly safer to do it that. We're bringing that guy, and maybe Krabby. Yeah, we go like Chesto and Sizzlipede. Cover some options. Cool. We gotta get out of this gym first. Bow, bow, bow. Why does Ladybug have early bird instead of just insomnia? I mean, of course, like lore with heavy air quotes wise, it makes sense. Even though it's not really a bird, it's more the early worm getting the bird. But like, just give it the better ability, or just like make that ability be titled that, and then not let it sleep. Like, just make the Pokemon good. Ladybug needs all they can get in this godforsaken game. We need orange on everything that isn't the Sizzlipede and Ladybug. Cool. Getting a little low on these Chestos. We've been sleeping a lot. Cool. It's 2 more fights, and then we're at Brawly. Might is indeed right. Gonna go for a little double area ice. We win the speed tie. Hey, Shep, how you doing? Yeah. We've been back on the grind lately. We got the Chesto. There's the Poison Heal. If we win the speed tie twice in a row, damn. 07 popped off. Cool. What's happened next? I feel like this just makes this fight demonstrably easier. This is going to be Fake Out or Triple Axle? Oh, it's going to be Triple Axle. Well, I guess it depends on what it sees. Regardless, we're still going Monkey here. Yeah, we've been grinding out here. Only stopped the grind very briefly because I had to move to Australia. You know, as you do. There's a Fake Out. Fake Out does more than Triple Axle. About the same. Then we sweep the legs. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, the last, like, week or so, I took a break. Yeah, maybe, like, 5 or 6 days. But, yeah, since, I mean, beyond that, I've still been streaming a bunch. This is going to be Fake Out. Is this always Fake Out? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we just use this to get Bolton in, and then we win. Yeah. And thanks. Oh, you're going to protect? All right, we wasted a turn. Cool. All right, we just need one more fight, and then we're at Brawly. Yeah. Yippee! What does it mean? Who knows? I guess it's probably way back when I was streaming Melee when I actually got partner. It's very funny that I feel like there's a lot of people who both know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've only been streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch for the longest time. Yeah. I made that swap over because I thought streaming on YouTube was like fucking with the algorithm for everything else. I'm tempted to go back and give it a shot of streaming on YouTube. However, or at least streaming on YouTube more frequently. The only thing I'd want to change with that, the only big hiccup that's having me do that right now is because I'm in Australia and the internet's dog shit. Like maybe if we move out of this Airbnb into a place that has better internet, I'd be slightly more inclined to dual stream. But now it's the internet's barely keeping up with the 720 60 FPS stream, so we're taking it as it is. But I do have some interest in ripping the dual stream again. All right, top Kecleon. Low Sweet Mach Punch. I think that's what we did last time. Yeah, but yeah, everything's good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, the interaction, I feel like YouTube's a better viewing experience because of rewind and all that jazz, but I think Twitch definitely has better community experience stuff. And definitely a less of a lag. Monkey, the cherry is gonna go low sweep Mach Punch. It's gonna bring in outspeed out damage. Outspeed out damage. Outspeed gets out damage. Be Shadow Punch or Mega Punch. There's probably a handful of mods we can throw at this, being part annoying type. Oh yeah, looks like Seadra wins that. Seadra, like Shadow Punch into crit. Now, as long as the first one does crit. About to play good luck. Yeah, hell yeah. I wish you the best of luck. Don't get screwed over by the bullshit that exists in these games. And more importantly, have fun. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, I think our Brawly's looking pretty solid, so we'll see. Alright, this should be able to kill this guy with Bubble Beam. Yeah, just don't get Watson. This is Outspeed Oko, so this is bringing this guy. Dragon Breath. Who's our guy for this? Staravia. Does Overcoat do some sort of preventive stuff? Or it's like powder moves, right? Powder moves, yeah. It's probably just Bolton with a... Because it might even protect. It might be Bolt with a Cherry Berry to avoid that. Because, I mean, even if this defense is up, yeah, Psychic Fangs, I mean, through the Citrus, we still probably win that 1v1. And then this guy we also can kill if Bolton comes in the right time. But again, I think we have a couple other mons. I imagine Krabby's pretty good here too. Yeah. We're going to go Bolton. Krabby's the backup for this. With the baby. What up, Overtail? I didn't know you thought of me so kindly. Oh, also Krabby can win here. I imagine we have like 6 Pokemon who can beat this guy. Yeah. I keep on forgetting how fast this weird looking toad is. The toad kind of goes crazy. We just want to avoid putting this in Blaze too. I mean, likely we're going to be able to chain with Bolton and call it a day. Hell yeah. Alright, last fight before Brawly. Ooh. Damn. Oh. You two lovebirds, you. Glad to hear that's still going well and you guys are happy, Overtail. Is something I'm definitely grateful of living with my partner now, that I get to like chill with him every day. It's built into the living together. Krabby, Palpitoad, and Star Raver. Just gonna hand out 2 cherries and we're chilling. You got a cherry already? Somebody already has a cherry. Nope, no one has a cherry. Everyone's got orange. Nobody wants to have orange anymore. Cool. Good news. Yeah. Right, yeah, but we just got 2 more fights and then, or 1 more fight and then it's Brawly's time. Very I thought for a second you said very capable. Like in this box is very cap. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Oh, Overtail, I was just about to say. This thing is a monster. I mean, I would have preferred maybe a little bit higher physical attack, but up speed, 19 speed. And we made the investment with the candy and Psychic Fangs. So we're feeling good. God damn, the internet is having a fucking time. 66. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing's a absolute monster. Yeah. That's why I didn't hesitate making the investment into it, right? I was like, okay, this thing is gonna... And it's made the gym a million times easier. Like, we started the stream 43 minutes ago with no fights done in the gym, and we're about to finish the last fight in the gym. It's an absolute demon. And I gotta look at Sucker Punch AI. I definitely have to look at Sucker Punch AI again to understand how is the proper way for it to lead the fight. Sweep the legs. Then I think we want to see T-Wave here. Dizzy Punch. Alright, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna punch you. Oh, dude. Well, Noel, if you just use the portable PC, I'm not going to tell anybody. If you just use the portable PC, who knows? Do it in 10 minutes without calculating, that's crazy. I'm starting to get there. I don't want to be there, but I'm starting to get there. This is going to be Shadow Punch and very rarely Mega Punch. I think we still just swap Nasidra. Seymour. Seymour! I didn't think about it, too, that Shadow Punch crit, or what is it? No, it would be Shadow Punch crit here. Does 28. The first gym has... I'm so used to Roxanne Emerald Kaiser, where the first gym is like 3 fights and then you're good. Try before and every time the game crashes. Really? That sucks. Not having to do that shit for Hideout and worry about HMs. Especially when it's like... You could do the thing where you unlearn and remove. I was going to say the biggest quality of life change in Run and Bun is the HMs, but Run and Bun just has so many good quality of life changes. All right. This is going to be one of the dragon moves, maybe. We're just still going into Scamper for this. We have the Cherry. No para. Cool. All right. Psychic Fangs sometimes scales. 81% chance to one tap. Sick. And a crit. Okay, and that also means we just change Chain for free into the Pig Knight in the back. Yeah. I think literally in the span of this gym, Yamper's probably gone to our top KOs. I mean, it might be tough with the beach bug fight giving Monferno just 5 free kills by clicking one move, but you get the point. Yamper, very good. Alright, time to learn about Sucker Punch AI. Cool. Yabba-dee ba-da-dee ba-da-boo ba-doo. Skabba-dee ba-da-bee ba-ba-bee ba-boo. Why is it so freaking cold out? What the hell? Yeah. Do you also have the quality of life change for berries too, Noel? Like the IPS patch? Because I think that has the portability in it too. That might be what you need. What you want. Yeah. So Overtail, the way we're going to do this then, right, is... What up, Tamori? Welcome back. The way we want to do this is turn 1. Wait. What do we do then? We don't have a move to click that doesn't do anything, right? So it's always just going to get the sucker. I guess we just take the sucker punch. There's really nothing we can do to like wait out a move or stall it or some shit. So in that case, we just hit Psychic Fangs. Your mom's so true. So true, Tamori. Cub. Lop. Comb. Hitmon. Just don't get crit, yeah. Polly. Yeah, because I assume we just want as much health as possible. So we lead the fight with Boltund, Troy Boltund. Unless there is someone else we're going to bring to this fight who sees the most damage with Sucker Punch. I don't think that exists. Nah. Anyways, yeah, we click that. And click Psychic Fang kills this. Then, so let's look at this. We're faster but get out damaged. We're faster and we OHKO. We're faster and we out damage. We're faster and we OHKO. We are faster and we get out damage. So does this go straight into Scraggy? Rutro Raggy? Yeah, I assume this goes straight into Scraggy, right? Scraggy Feint Attack. Which we, I guess, go Lear's defense drop, right? Click Psychic Fangs. But Lopunny doesn't come out though, right? No, Lopunny does come out. You're so right. Yeah, what was I thinking that this guy was going to come out? Yeah. Because this is also slower and they add damage. Yeah, so we click that. We're going to click Psychic Fangs into this guy. Yeah. Yeah, with the damage, we click Psychic Fangs into this guy. Then... Thanks, Flash. Nothing ever happens. But then Scraggy comes in after that, right? Because you won't come in, you get outsped out damage, you get outsped out damaged. Right? I'm not smoking crack here, right? This will bring in Scraggy next. I don't see how Hitmontop would come in. Because we don't out-damage Scraggy. Or is there are we supposed to invest in like Thunder Fangs or some shit too? Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, so they're gonna go bop bop. Nothing ever happens. This is always gonna be Feint Attack. Yeah, do we want to do this with Monferno, or do we want to do this with Monferno is faster, right? And they don't mind coming in on Feint Attack either. Yeah, we go like, yeah, low sweep. If we get Rock Tomb on the swap in, we're still faster. Yeah, and then we just, yeah, I think we win that 1v1. Monferno with an Orin. Should low sweep. Or low sweep. Do that shit. Is Krabby Shell Armor? Krabby is Shell Armor. Monferno comes in here, wins that. Outspeed OHKO. Lopunny's going to come in, which I assume Krabby's going to be our... We don't have a resist, but they will be... Yeah, it's either them or... Yeah, it's either them or Fanpy. Yeah. Look at Krabby versus Hitmon 1v1. Are you saying we do the... we end up doing the... whatchamacallit strat here? We do the Brawly from Emerald Kaiser strat where we Intimidate drop it? This doesn't feel cool at all, Overdale. I feel like we still lose. 0 HP, 12 defense Krabby doesn't really seem to be the primo candidate for that. We don't have a normal resist for this, which sucks. Especially, yeah, I think like... I mean, maybe Celio survives this. Yeah. It looks like Celio might be our guy to survive that, and they made Drain Punch. Right? Yeah, my Krabbies are just better than yours. This might be good as well, because if we go into Celio, they're baiting, yeah, Drain Punch coming out of it. So we'll go Seal with an Orin. Yeah. Oh, Solar Beam Eye makes me want to punch a hole in my monitor. Then Drain Punch. Or maybe do we actually want Drain Punch? Because it's gonna have like, we'll say 56% HP remaining. So we need something that does that last little bit. If Monferno is still healthy, they could pick it up. Or maybe there might even be a world where Mach Punch is able to just clean it, depending on how much Bolton does on the first one. Is it this guy, maybe? Yeah, I think it's probably this guy, right? Take the Drain Punch, and then we KO with low kick. Timberton. Then if it's a normal move again, we could always do like the swap, go in the Drain Punch on like someone else and pick it up that way. We have a couple flexible options for that. And then this guy is going to bait in... slower. It's probably going to be Combuskin. How are we killing we just want to come... How many turns would we have to come in on a Thunder Punch, right? Well, I don't think we're going to get the luxury of coming in on a Thunder Punch. With +1... I assume we're using Bolton for this, too. We just don't want to get hit too hard. I think we just have to dodge, like, double crit. Slash, we'd probably want a Mon in front of it that, in a perfect world, has a berry, so it clicks Incinerate. No, Incinerate doesn't do more because of the berry. Right? Nah. Yeah, so we just go Orin on Bolton. We go back in against Combuskin to this. Guess the only way it gets scary if we were like dead to Pursuit. But I'd feel like we'd likely see Fake Out instead of that. Or Mach Punch. Actually, yeah, we'd probably see we'd see the priority kill with Mach Punch. It won't ever Fake Out this guy. Which makes the swap a little bit easier too. Who's killing Poliwhirl? Yes, Ledian. Ledian can come in on every move that isn't Ice Beam. Also is a pretty fine sack. It might just be Ledian for that guy. And then Hitmon is our last annoying motherfucker, who is also going to be a problem. And if we're coming in on Mach Punch, that's like the move we want to come in the least on. Well, how do we feel about Rock Slide? Maybe it is Aerial Ace, Aqua Jet. Yeah, I think the answer is kind of sort of ball with Krabby. The answer is kind of sort of ball with Krabby, and are we ever getting burn coming in? Does Incinerate have a burn chance? Nah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think this fight's just going to be a little bit of ball central. I'm so glad this Poliwhirl doesn't have Hypnosis. What is Krabby Bait in front of Poly? HP Grass? That's kind of fun too. That's a great swap in for a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, I think we have a good enough team with enough diversity that we could, if we get into a jam, which is very realistically possible, we can figure it out. All right, Scamper, Monferno, Seal. Let's get our other guys. Celio, It's Yelling Timber, Crab, Seal, Crab, or Timber, Ladybug Crab. I think we got it. Yeah, I mean, it's solid. It's going to be just sort of like the Thinker last time. The health of our Mon who can click the super strong Psychic move is, and the positioning that allows them to get in is kind of the make or break for this fight. Like if it's Sucker Punch crit off the top, we are not feeling good. It's Brawly time. Gym 1, baby. Orin. Cool. Hi, gamers. Brawly's been pretty kind to us in the past. We'd ideally like to continue our streak of Brawly's proclivities for absolutely destroying you with BS that you can't control to a minimum if possible. At what point in round 1 do you get a piston where you just don't truck if you get flincher status? It's not usually, as the game goes on, the opportunities for you to get screwed by bullshit and you losing because of mistakes you make increase. Early game is where there is the most potential to get screwed by things that are out of your control, whether it be status, encounters, what have you. But there is, of course, BS as the game goes on. But the beautiful thing about Run and Bun is because you can change natures, relearn moves, adjust IVs, is you can generally, with a good enough box, make a safe line for every fight. And right here, right now, I hope we made a safe line for this fight. We've got some good Pokemon, we've got some good ideas, but the most important thing, do we have some good luck? Let's find out. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to break this guy's ankles. Instead, we're going to have to take this Sucker Punch here. We just want minimal damage if possible. Cool. That's not too bad. This should bring in Hlapuni. Which we have one of the few mons that are faster than it, because this Retaliate is going to do a ton of damage, but it has an eject pack, so we just get a free swing to chop it down. I wish we did more damage. That looks like about 50. So I don't think Mach Punch for Monferno is going to kill later. Brings in Scraggy Bobaggy. Bilbo Scraggins out here. This is going to be Monferno's job. This should be Feint Attack or Rock Tomb. We would prefer Feint Attack here by a significant portion. This ain't Emerald Kaiser where it's always looking for speed control, but sometimes it likes speed control. No worries, we still are faster. -1 by 1, so we're going to hit it with a low sweep. Sweep the legs here. It's not the best damage roll. We're going to slow it down as it slows us down. Power-up punch gets a little scary, right? That procs our Orin, which is good. That doesn't... Oh my god, we're 1 off procking the Orin. That is demonic. Yeah, get that S band. 1 message, 1 ban. Okay, are we dead to crit Rock Tomb? We are sometimes. Alright, we just need to not get crit or get the highest roll possible with low sweep. It's just that simple. Uh-oh. Oh, rest. Okay. Shed skin moment. Oh, no shed skin. All right, cool. We continue to sweep the leg. This is going to be the slowest Scraggy in the nation. We're just waiting till we're back in the same turn. 50-50. There's the shed skin. All right. Here we go again. Surely we don't miss crits 4 turns in a row and then it hits us with the Rock Tomb crit, right? Scary. Alright, we are definitely faster. We're going to sweep the legs. Cool. The only annoying thing is I think this is not guaranteed only normal moves. Like, this could probably be Drain Punch. Let's see. Are we dead to Drain Punch? We are not. Okay, so this is normal moves as expected. Alright, we're going to go into our seal. Hopefully they will be able to, in fact, seal this deal. Youch. We got the Orin there. Thank you, Chape. Felicidad. Prospero año e felicidad moment. Yeah. Then we said it was Timbor's job? Yeah. Cool. Timbor. You're going to punch this guy. Low kick? After the Drain Punch healing, we'll see. Low kick has a chance to pick this up. Definitely less favorable now. But you never know. Not the 50-50 headbutt flinch. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is going to be retaliate or headbutt. I think it's... I think Timber just kind of has the ball. Is a crit killing us? Sometimes a crit kills us. Yeah, I think Timber just kind of has the ball here. Ooh, but the problem is... Oh, well, Combusken's coming in next. I was going to say, are we going to get Pursuit Trapped? Now we're not going to get Pursuit Trapped. All right. We need to dodge another crit. Cool. And we didn't get the move that can flinch us. So this should be Combusting. Cool. And is Bolton dead to any crits? This is random move. Bolton is dead to... Nah, not even Incinerate, max roll crit. So this should be chill. Again, I think we're just fearful of... Well, no, we can't get Pursuit Trapped. Nice. All right. We are still faster once this being +1. We're going to let Psychic Fangs and Murk this guy. So... Scamper being healthy is good. Scamper not proccing the Orin is bad. Yeah, this is going to be top. Does Mach Punch see a kill? Mach Punch does not see a kill. We obviously have to swap out because of fear of... Oh, wait, this is going to be Fake Out then, which is really good for Krabby coming in. Well, it's the better move. Thank you, Jamal. Okay. This is the, like, we sort of think it's okay for the crab to win this. We want to see Fake Out to start this. It's going to be very numbers-based. That's the best move. All right. This is going to be Mach Punch, which is going to do a fuck ton. Yeah, this doesn't look anywhere as clean as it was when we drew it up. Oh, does Pursuit just kill now? I don't think so. Pursuit barely doesn't kill. So this is going to be Mach Punch kills. Rock Slide sometimes kills. How does Bolton feel about Mach Punch? Oh, well, Bolton can take a Mach Punch. It just can't hit back, right? Oh, this is super Giga Sketch. Are we dead to 2 Mach Punches from him on top? We take 24. And then... This might be... I think this might be a sacked Ledian angle, right? I think this is going to Ledian... is Ledian faster? Okay, I'm thinking this is a sack Ledian angle. Yeah, because by far the least valuable Pokemon on our team. We're going to do this. Rock Slide. Oh, man, we lost the 50-50 on that, so they are giga dead. They do not even get a chance to swing. But this is totally fine. I'm pretty sure that all but wins us the fight. Yeah, there's maybe a little bit of a sketchy roll here. So we're going to go into Scamper. I mean, that's the best way for us to close out this fight. This is still going to be a Mach Punch that's going to hurt like hell. I think, oh, maybe we lose to like Mach Punch crit here. Exactly that. Okay. I think we still might lose because it's a 60% chance range. Superpower almost always kills us. Spark is a 60% the KO here. All right. As it often does against Brawly, it's coming down to a bit of a coin flip. I think with 3 deaths on Brawly, I think even if we do, because if we get the spark damage and it doesn't kill, I think this is probably still a reset with 3 deaths before Brawly. I think the run doesn't have as much legs. And Bolton is kind of the shining star of this run. So, basically here, 62% chance to pick up the KO with Bolton. If we don't pick up the KO here, we would need to survive a crazy low roll superpower. Scamper, if you run attempt 6 to be the one, it's all on you, buddy. Rip it. I guess we keep going. All right. Not too shabby. Losing our least valuable Pokemon, I will take it. All right. Looks like we're heading the Roxanne now. Yeah. Was unfortunate because there was a world... I want to say there was a world where Leddyba wins this, or at the very least, Leddyba gets a chance for a final showdown, like putting up Reflect and maybe getting bailed out by an Aerial Ace crit to make that a little bit safer. But yeah. Still got a Salt Box. Not mad about losing them. We're going into Roxanne split with, I think, a pretty solid team. Monferno always does stuff on that fight. A couple mons we haven't had before that maybe can do some stuff on the fight. Yeah. Nah. Oh, that's just another Tuesday for me, man. It's early game. That also doesn't feel as bad because, again, like we were talking about before with early game, just there's bullshit. Like, you can only do so much, right? Could I have played better? Probably. Next level cap is Roxanne, if I'm not mistaken. I think we go back north. Ooh, we get our Petalburg encounter as well. Or the Petalburg Forest, not Petalburg. We delay that, John. And we get the fishing one, too. Yeah. Lost the Rapidash. Rapidash is... I feel like that's the last good place for Rapidash's Magma Hideout in Emerald Kaizo. Cool. Yep, Leader Roxanne is our next level cap, all the way up at 25. We doing any delays here? I think we're still continuing to delay Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, to get Mach Punch, unless we aggressively need them. But I think Monferno, we were talking about this the other day, that Monferno allows us to kind of get away with that. Max speed Rapidash, eh? All Mons have to die sometimes. I forget, are you running Chicken or are you running Skeptical Tile? Bow, 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 bow. Got a crit in a very shitty place. Good job, Scamper. Monkey Kick. I don't think you get anything fun. Do you evolve now? Prick break. What an eclectic moveset this motherfucker gets. I think we don't want the non-physical move. What a goofy crab. Skeptical Tile. Ah, gotcha. Because I was going to say, that's not a problem when you got Blaziken. You are getting delayed. Much like Silk Song, you are going to be delayed for a very, very long time, and very likely will not see the light of day. I think Donathan is next one. I do think we get Galoctillery here, though, which is sick. Do we get Big Bug? Or do we have to wait a while for Big Bug? It's my saddest death. Don't worry, Noelle. They'll only get worse. Emerald Kaizo is suffering. Clutch shot against Flannery. Okay. Seymour. Or Beam. Yeah, we'll do that instead of that. Not using Whirlwind. God, I can't wait till we get Staraptor. That shit rules. Slam is not one of the 3 moves you use all the time on this guy. Cool. Oh, no, we do get the evolution here. Sick. We get one of the best Pokemon in the goddamn game. Oh, we get to find out if it's the right move or not. Or if it's Battle Armor, or if it's... man, my brain is running slow. We get to find out if it's Battle Armor or it's Sturdy. Obviously, we prefer Battle Armor, especially with a box where we don't have Torterra. Flame Burst. Don't think we want that. I'm going to say no on Flame Burst. Ooh! You want to... really wants us to learn Flame Burst. Cool. Now, lower special attack hits everybody. I'm good. A bursting flame. Wow, great description. Cool. Alright, who's the last one we need? Palpable Toad. Don't think we delay this guy for anything. Do you get Protect soon? Seismitoad at 36. You... Is Protect a scale? Oh, I'm getting this confused with the other guy. I'm getting this confused with the turtle. I see now. Muddy Water, that's fun. Oh, it's not full accuracy? For real, on God? Go instead of Growl, I guess. So. Alright, we head back towards Roxanne. I think we get to get our encounter right away, if I'm not mistaken. I would love to finally get the Guts or String. Oh, we didn't even check the ability here. Oh, it's Battle Armor. Awesome. Even better. Sick. I don't think there's anything else we need to pick up here. Let's go back to Petalburg. Yeah. Such is the hubris of the Pokemon player. The hubris. All right. Okay, we do get our encounter. Let's look at our Petalburg table. Zarina. 30% Carnivine. 20% Shroomish. 10% Starina. 10% Chicky. 10% Bellsprout. 5% Glossifer. 5% Paris. 5% Weepinbell. 5% Deering. So, pretty huge variety of mons here. I think they talk about that greed in the Bible. Yo. Well, that's a bar. Talk about that greed in the Bible. Just got my first Pokemon, gonna fight my rival. Don't say I'm bad, I'll sue you for libel. Like I'm on Survivor, gonna take you the tribal. That's all I got. That's just what's on my mind. Alright. Yeah, I would love to hit the Goss. Me when I'm a British F1 racer? Yeah, I'm excited to hit the Goss. I don't hit the brake, I only hit the Goss. Yep. That's what the game's all about, baby. Centiskorch is such a cool looking Pokemon. I hope Bruh the Fourth can undo the legacy that its dog shit progeny have left behind. Or progeny's only the things you have. Ancestry? Yeah. That Bruh the Fourth can undo the horrible legacy of their ancestry. Alright. Show me any Pokemon that's good. Oh, we need to buy more Great Balls, don't we? I think we ran out last fight. Yeah. Takes 2. Cool. Overtaler, Eyes in the Sky. How's our Roxanne looking? I'm guessing, again, our biggest problem is that stupid turtle. Because we lack a good grass type yet again. The game really is punishing me for not taking turtle. I mean, I guess we did have a grass type. Oh, we have to go all the way back to Slateport to get Great Balls. Glad I caught that before. Yeah. Because I know Monkey does really well leading the fight. Donphan does really good. Really depends on Petalburg and Bat. I think we got the black classes already when we were here, so let's just stock up on Great Balls and go back. I really wish all the marts would just, like, after you get what you can get, lets you do it. Zar's the best turtle counter. Alright, well, let's hope we hit the Zar. Me when I'm doing an assassination attempt on the USSR. And I'm manifesting my results being positive. Really hope we hit that Zar. Yampa dow bow. Alright, gamers. My inside sources say Zarina would be pretty sick here, but I just want a grass Pokemon that can do things. Is that too much to ask? Ooh! Chicky Chicky. If it's good, I don't care. It's fun and it's cute. It's kind of the motto I live by. Oh, this thing's going to be a bitch to capture, though, right? Bruh. This is Magical Leaf, Poison Powder. Yeah. Really underrated mon. I'd believe it. It's Overgrow? You mean it's over, bro, for us. Come on. Dude. Okay, there we go. Leaf Storm Overgrow moment? Oh, does it have it? Is it Thick Fat Ore? Slash, when do we get? We don't get Meganium. Ooh, I imagine this is probably pretty damn good for Watson as well. Any fun names for our little chickie? And do we delay synthesis at 18 versus synthesis at 17? Level cap here is 25. Only thing different we would get is Natural Gift, which I don't think we really care about. Rita. What was DJ Kale? I'll just go Caleb. Drop the DJ. DJ Caleb. Cool. There's the Poison Barbara. Cool. We're not going to die to poison. We know this. Disco. I just want to see the Jigarita. I'm just excited to have a grass type. We the best. Overgrow. Bold. That's probably pretty fine. We're not using much physical attack here, right? I guess we are like sort of a mixed attacker. And all of our moves that we learn early on are physical. Why we get some Magical Leaf, right? Yeah. Alright. That's pretty damn bulky. Yeah. Bulk Machine. Notification go green. Overtale says it's good. I believe them. Let's go. DJ Caleb. I mean, Growl's super less valuable. Well, I mean, if we're higher special attack, I don't think we ever... Well, we could have them mixed. We could have a Pokemon in front of us that it's good that physical. I'm going to go that. What do we want here? I feel like we want Synthesis. We want Synthesis. We want Magical Leaf. Hey, Regen Story, what's up? Do we want Poison Powder? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So then I assume we get rid of Razor Leaf then. Yeah. Because, I mean, even though it's not, like, full accurate Poison Powder, having a Mon that can do that, especially, like, a bulky-ass Mon like this. Synthesis is trash. You're trash, all right? Well, the Synthesis value goes up significantly as well having Poison Powder. And having the bulk. Munch is munching. Listen here. Growl, Poison Powder, Grass Move, Synth. Yeah, like, I could also sort of see that going well. I wish this was Battle Armor. I feel like I enjoy Growl more when it is battle armor and you know you're getting guaranteed value. But without it, sometimes it feels like you're just losing a turn of initiative. You know what I'm saying? Do-do-do. Alright. We have the stupid fucking twins double. Roxanne split. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red. What? I don't want to hide all the rows. I want to unhide rows. Can I unhide these rows? Let me unhide. Oh, did I delete the rows? Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Growls gets owned. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm gonna do that. I have too much shit open. I'm glad I got a big monitor now again. I was like, my eyes were straining like a motherfucker before. What do you mean you don't know who Bayleaf is? There we go. Do this. We're gonna have to get a new trainer battle sheet over here. Let's make a copy. Because I don't think I have a sheet that has... What do you mean? I'm him. I made the copy. I'm that guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna commit murder. File. Make a copy. No, I don't want to copy it in the folder. I want to copy it into my drive. Why is that not the default? Why does it think I want to make a copy of a public document in the public drive that I don't have access to? Yeah. Yeah, see every wipe in crystal clear HD. Brought to you by Audible. Yeah. Got those studio headphones. Gotta have my beats on to hear that crit sound. Alright, let's see what we gotta do next. We clicking fire moves on bugs? Ooh, Centiscorch moment? Centiscorch? The goat? The secret goat? It's too slow. It sucks. Can't kill anyone? Dog shit? We're just clicking Psychic Fangs again? I do like the idea of leading with you. Okay. Aerial dosage. Oh, we don't have to deal with the crits because we're faster. I remember this thing being a bitch because of sniper. Senti. Who's not going to get... Well, they're going to get Shadow Snuck. Faster out damages but get O code. Faster out damages but gets O code. I guess depending on how much we take from the first one, we could... Actually, I think we're very, very, very likely to be able to chain this. Cool. And then dual wing beat. Well, actually, because they could bring in this guy as well if it sees the fast kill. Dual wing beat. We're battle armor. That's probably the guy here, right? We go Ice Shard. Oh, Letty was dead. Whoops. Goodbye, buddy. Oh, Fampi's also not a Pokemon anymore. Yes, delete all of my mons, please. But how you doing? How you doing, Regen? Playing any Pokemon games yourself? Out here finding your own personal way of the ball? Yeah, I think we go in Ice Shard. Don, Orin, and what else we'd want to bring here. I mean, yeah, we could also probably do this. Bolton's a bring. Cricketune backup plans. Air Release does do a fuck ton of this guy too. Yeah, I guess we just bring the house with other mons who can just do well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have an amount of crazy matchups here. And I think this will be fine. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sick. All right. I think the stretch goal for today would probably be making it to Busboro. I think the thing that's keeping me from wanting to power through to get there is that goddamn double battle fight with the twins. That shit's gonna suck. Early double battles suck in this game. Early game double battles suck 4 times more. Because the limited option feature feels worse. Plus, Mon's doing more percentages. Or the lower health pools just make it so you can way, way, way more easily get fucked by one turn going badly. Or potentially missing Lightning Rod as an ability and realizing that adds +1 to a Pokemon's attack and then sets them up to do a lot of damage to your other Pokemon in the back. Just like a hypothetical, you know? Something silly like that. Okay. Let's burn some bugs. Where are you, Bugman? Hey, you're going to Shadow Sneak. We're going to Flame Wheel. We hope to take little damage. It's a crit. Beautiful. Come on, bruh. Truly doing your best to live up to your family's heritage. I think now it's probably dead to Dual Wing Beat. Yeah. Donathan. Dual Wing Beats. It's faster now. We go Ice Shard, Ice Shard. We hope the second kills before the second Giga Drain. Giga Drain max roll just 28. Excuse me. Ice Shard has a chance to kill. And it does. Sick. It's going to be tuning Crickets. Ooh, ooh. We already ate our berry. Bug Bite does max 21. I think we can kill with Rock Throw Ice Shard. God, I love Battle Armor. Yeah. Max roll is 21 from this thing, so Ice Shard will pick this up. We're faster. This is no priorities. Fell Stinger, Bug Bite, none of these have priority. I don't know these moves, so I'm double checking. Yeah, now we can just Ice Shard. Cool. Scary! I hate when it has 4 moves you never see. 4 spooky moves. Yeah, ba-doo, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's see if the next handful of bugs is a little bit easier. Just slightly annoying in a different way. No easy fights. Larvae. I could have someone who one-taps it. A bird? Not a bird. Do you get William Wisped here? See if we had a better rock guy. I forget, I think Skitter Smack is physical attack drop? Special attack. Okay, so if we have a physical attacker to mark them, it really doesn't matter. We want like a physical attacker who does not care about, or who can anti-will-and-wisp. We do have anti-burn berries, right? Or we're just gonna have like pre-poison here. Of course we don't. Let's just throw the Scorcher at it. Does Flame Charge speed increase? Yeah. Was it like Wrap? Flame Wheel, Flame Wheel? I think they just win the 1v1. And it's Flame Body. Yeah, we just don't want to have something get burned here. Yeah, send a Scorch with an Orin wins this. Cool. They would bait in Stomping Tantrum by Brava, perhaps, depending on how low they are. They kill that. Slower Oko. Yeah, this is the only thing that doesn't get Oko, so it would be this. This is going to be Stomping Tantrum, Ground Move. Bird? Other bird? What about Ice Guy? Ice to meet you. Ice Shard even almost kills for the Yachi. Aurora Beam does kill for the Yachi. We'll go Celio here. Seal with an Orin. Larv. Vibe. Shed. I do not know what that last Pokemon is. Rabombi. Senti for this. Seal for that. This would bring in outspeeds, out damages. Instead of being in Rabombi, clicking Magical Leaf. Can imagine Rabombi's going to be too much of a fearful mon for us. Yeah, this could be back into Center Scorch. This could be Monkey. Rabombi, my goat. Who Mega Lull is all I gotta say about Rabombi. Are you better against this guy? Nah, it's about the same. And then this Bright Powder. 3 on Lily Cove Rival? Does it do more beyond that? That seems kind of crazy. Maybe I have to take it back. Oh, we can just kill this with Aerial Ace. It never misses. Yeah, Staravia for that. I think Donphan's probably a bring. But if this Brava gets annoying, Glocktillary's probably fine too. All right, let's game. Boo 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 boo. Senti, Seal, Monferno, Staravia, Donphan, Glocked. What makes it so good? I guess it's a fairy type, so it does fairy type things. All right, more bugs to kill. Send a Scorch. Let's see how this fun 1v1 goes. I think it's like, it's Wrap, Flame Wheel, Flame Wheel. Where are you, pain in the ass? Oh, not you. Ah, there you are. You stupid nerd. Wrap it up. Flame charge is going to make it faster. Now it'll be faster than us. We go flame wheel. It's going to roost that early? All right, buddy. Flame charge crit is the number we're looking for is 31. Nice, bruh. That's my goddamn bruh. Oh, the music ran out. No, I don't want to help by answering one question. No. There we go. No, I actually don't want the Christmas music. I'm good. How hard is it? There we go. I was about to say, how hard is it to just get some jams while we're playing Pokemon? There we go. This is going to be Vibing Brava, who is going to be Seal's job. Seal's able to kill this thing through the Yachi Berry. The Yahtzee Berry. The Tantrum is stomping. Crit stomping Tantrum does 36. The Beam shall kill. That's a defense drop. Attack drop. I've still got very much to learn. There's too many goddamn moves in this game. Everything is just typed tackle, except for the special moves, which are typed Magical Leaf. That's a bad example. All right, this is going to be Magical Leaf or Signal Beam. Rabamba. Yeah, we'll go Rabambo mode. Back to the Sentinel Scorch. Ah! I meant to do that. I meant to own you. Signal Beam, no confusion, please. Beautiful. All right, that's a dead guy. And will bruh be able to pick up another here? I mean, what's the odds that Bright Powder procs? Surely it's 0%. Bright Powder doesn't work in this game. Hey, let's go, bruh. Okay. I'm a fan of getting this bruh guy. It's just not getting bruh in Magma Hideout seems alright. Just getting it so late when we desperately need a Pokemon that is something. I think what also sucked on run 1, 2, and probably expedite the bleed out, I think we missed like 3 or 4 encounters in that path to Roxanne. We got just like a ton of boomers. Just Giga Unforge. Alright. Rich Boy Winston. I'm so tempted to just quit before the double battle and leave that for tomorrow. Oh, so let me turn up the heaters. Very cool. Hello? No, it's just fucking cold. Nope, the heater's on 30 Celsius. It is just the freezing Australian winter. All right, let's do a little swap over. What we got next? Just a 2-mon fight for foe. And our pal. Monkey fight the fur foe? Yeah. Probably just gonna try rock smashing us. And then Mighty Yenna. Mighty Yenna. Oh, give me 1 second. right, gamers. What time is it now? Ooh, yeah. Actually might end up calling it here. This will give us a few fights of warm-up tomorrow anyways before the double. I think that would be nice. We got brawly done today. We zoomed through the gym largely on the back of our silly little dog. Yeah, so I believe it's for most of y'all. It is Sunday afternoon, so enjoy your last bit of freedom before work starts up again. I'm going to see you tomorrow. If you want some fun shorts, go check out the shorts because I've been pumping them out every day. The plan is to keep them pumped out every day. I believe that one is still a little bit of a run and bun moment. So if you think you'd enjoy that, do that. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.